Welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday and you know what that means. It is race day. 4 laps of the Neokio Crit circuit we're doing tonight. Quite flat, about 16 kilometres. Hopefully I can continue my recent good form in the races, putting out a decent number of watts. Fingers crossed, although I am feeling a little bit tired today, if I'm completely honest with you. Coming towards the end of another long week. So I'm going to get everything loaded up and jump on, and I'll see you on the start line. Before we jump into the race, we have a new channel member, Craig Bath. Thank you so much for signing up on Buy Me a Coffee. It really does mean a lot. If it's something that you're interested in, the link is in the description below. Go to Buy Me a Coffee or even join on YouTube. The little button, I can never get the corner right. You can join on YouTube directly if you want to, if you're interested. But let's get to the race. Here we go now. We've got 10 seconds to go. Just going to ramp it up as to start. And again, as I always say, try and hang on with the group of Ds that go at the start. Try and work together. See how much of an advantage we can get over the riders behind us. We've split quite a lot there, and my camera angle's a bit weird. Not sure what I've done there. Let's see if I can change it. That's better. Back to a sensible camera angle. Now trying to actually catch up with them now. Come on. Right, we're just about to start the line, across the line to start the first of 4 laps. Got 4 of us together, M. Blundell, A. Evans, L. Warren, me, J. Hall, R. Prince. That's not 4, that's 6. But J. Robinson, P. Davies, K. Stramstad, C. Finlayson, all behind us. About 53 seconds. They've already made up 7 seconds on us. And we're not only just crossed the line. I'm going to get my head down a bit and try and stick with this group. Hopefully we can work together to keep the rest behind us for a while. Okay, M. Blundell, put a little burst in. I just wanted to bridge that gap for 2 reasons. One, to see if anyone would come with us and maybe group together. But 2, to prevent the big gap forming if he'd gone out on his own. Everyone else has come with us too. Oh, that was an early burst. Well, we're still together in this D group. Unfortunately, our Prince has dropped off the back. I think we all tried to bridge the gap to M. Blundell. In a couple of moments, those people have come off the front. We've tried to catch Seymour, K. Stramstad, J. Robinson now 25 seconds behind, with a big group of the C's back there catching us rather rapidly. 12k to go. Right, that's first lap done. We've got a 19-second lead. That time's coming down very quickly. Big group of C's behind us. I wonder when they get here, who's going to try and bridge. They come. That gap closed really quick. Right, I upped the power there. More to make sure that I didn't lose track of the D's, rather than catching the D's. C's even. Get there eventually. Now, we're in a big group. C's and D's. All together. I'll make sure I don't lose it. I'm still in with this group. Just going through the sort of parky area. Has got a slight incline to it, so I have to pay attention not to lose the back of the group. Just trying. We've got M. Blundell and Al Warrior and A. Evans have all come in this group, so we're glad I made that jump. This might split the group a bit here. Yeah, someone's gone off the front. Can't see who it is. Seymour's gone as well. Everyone's trying to catch up.
Oh, so if I can get on the back of the draft. Come on. There's another attempted breakaway, which led to a lot of sprinting to catch again. I can't even look to see how much it split the group. Just concentrating on staying with these guys. Right, just coming back to that little park again. Closest B, we've got Jay Bushell, C Swan. So yeah, they're about 17 seconds behind El Merrick and Corbin. There is a chance at this pace to keep them behind. Just over a lap, 15, so maybe not. I think I'll catch us towards the end. Right, just coming around now to start the last lap. The Bs are only 2 seconds behind, so they're going to catch us. And there's no way I can jump. It might split us up a little bit here. I'm already kind of at maximum. I need to just make sure I don't lose the Cs. Most of the Cs tagged onto that group. They're now 4 seconds ahead already. A Evans just ahead. Jay Robinson with me. The next route back is Jay Kerr, L Warrior, and Blundell. 3k to go. Try and keep as many of those behind me as I can. I'm trying my best to stay with these guys. A Evans, Jay Robinson. That C and B group has already got a 23-second lead. Just need to see it's gone spiky again. That's what it is though. That's what you're going to get when I'm pushing my hardest. I try sprinting. I'm nowhere near the level of those two guys. Great job. Oh. Another brilliant race. I am so happy with that. So happy. I can't believe it. I know I lost the C group and the B group when they came through, but hopping on to that C group on the way through, just buys you so much extra time. I'm surprised I had, what did I stay with them, 2 laps? Something like that, I can't remember, but yeah, just to be able to, that's why I love the flat courses. And my watts there, 271 watts. Got to be happy with that as an average. Anyway, I'm going to recover a little bit and wait till a few more people across the line, and we'll see what the results are. Okay then, I've put myself in the top corner. Let's have a look at the results. Scroll to the top. So the winner is N Corbin, 25.37. Oh wow. Look at that. 25.39 for everybody from 2nd to 8th. Must have been able to throw a blanket over you. What amazing racing. N Slevin takes 2nd. Jay Bushell just behind. C Swan in 4th. A Pimer 5th. L Merrick, C Bath, and K Pilkinen, all with 25.39 something. Amazing. C Moore, not that far behind either, in 9th. C Finlayson, 10th, 25.43 again. Not far behind at all. Jay Kerr, who actually came flying through. Only ACAT today. Came flying past us on the last couple of turns. Great effort on your own, mate. Brilliant. 26.21. A Evans and Jay Robinson. A Evans just pipped Jay Robinson to the post, and I couldn't hang with him. I tried putting a little burst, but I couldn't keep up with that. Then what we got? We got El Warrior, 15th. This is where that gap into the C's would have helped me. And hanging on for longer. So I think El Warrior also came on that jump. 27.33 and 15th. P Davies, 16th. Just behind Case Gramstad, 17th. And Blundell, 18th. R Prince, 19th. And Jay Hall in 20th. after our close sprint last week, Josh was saying to me that this would be a race today. I'm really sorry that I caught on with that C group. I must have caught you slightly unaware, so apologies for not giving much of a race this week. But oh, it's so good when you see those close sprint numbers at the end. Absolutely amazing. And I did think at one point that the bigger group wouldn't catch us, but that 15-second gap came down so fast. So fast. But yeah, it's great to see 20 people in the race as well. 271 watt average for me. Heart rate 174. I'm happy with that. And did I get? I did. Second place D. I will definitely take that. And I was with A. Evans all the way to the end. So I'm really, really happy with that. A little bit of tactical racing and grabbing onto the other groups. Hanging on for as long as I could. But yeah, I loved it. I'm going to go and have a shower, get changed, and we'll catch up afterwards.
I had a shower. You can probably tell by how red my face is. I jumped in without cooling down. Jumped in a warm shower, so I'm quite warm. What a race. And the last few races, I genuinely cannot believe how I've done. I really thought I'd be going backwards in keto. Maybe not backwards, but not being able to put out what I could before. I was a long way back from where I was early part of this year, and I seem to have caught up with that now. So I'm loving it. It's really, really good. I'm going to continue the keto because it seems to be having a positive effect, not only on my weight, but also on my riding. So I'm really happy. Really, really happy. Gonna have, my wife is out tonight. She's gone off to watch Ed Sheeran, I think. So I bought myself a nice steak to have, and we've been eating an awful lot of broccoli, spinach, asparagus, mushrooms, and because they're low in carb, but boy do they get a bit boring if you're having them with every meal. So we found these a little while ago, and it's Aunt Bessie's. They don't just do Yorkshire puddings. Aunt Bessie's carrot and swede mash. Now you wouldn't normally have lots of carrot and stuff like that on a keto diet, but for a quarter of that pack is 6.4 grams of carbs. So that's kind of like it's something a bit different to the usual. It's nice to have it mashed and just taste a little bit sweeter and be a bit different to what the normal kind of, as I said, broccoli and that sort of stuff. So it's nice to have a change. So I'm going to have that tonight with my steak, and might do a fried egg with it, or maybe some scrambled egg or something. I don't know, but I'm really looking for. I'm really, really hungry. I was toying with the idea of having half of that packet, but I'll be good and do something that is low carb with it as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it because I am hungry. I really enjoyed that steak. I messed up the cooking of the mash though. You do it in the microwave, 2 lots of 5 minutes, and obviously maybe it's designed to all be cooked at the whole packet at the same time. And I only took a quarter of it out, and basically I burnt it. I opened it up to this brown mess in a bowl. So didn't have that, but just had it with the eggs, and yeah, it was really, really good. A great celebration to the end of another brilliant race. Something about the races at the moment that I'm really enjoying. I feel like I can really push myself, and I'm progressing, which is the opposite to what I was expecting to do on keto. So all good from my point of view. Talking of keto, let's talk about weight loss. Drum roll. This week I lost 3 pounds, which was a bit of a surprise because it came in the last couple of days. I've been pretty flat since the previous weigh-in. My last weigh-in, it had been flat in the days running up to it, and that continued until about Tuesday this week. So to see it come off ready for the Thursday weigh-in was quite good. 3 pounds, total loss of 20 pounds so far. I'm really happy with that. Hopefully long may it continue, and see it to continue to drop off and reduce my weight in Zwift and start to feel the benefit of that as well. So yeah, another positive week diet wise. I'm recording this on Saturday night. Tomorrow is supposed to be when I was doing Ride London. Unfortunately I'm not. A massive good luck to everybody who is. I know you won't see this till afterwards, but I'm sending it through the airwaves anyway. Good luck to everybody. Tomorrow, because of that, we've chosen the end of month special to be the half PRL, not the PRL full, but the half one. But I'm not actually going to do that. I'm going to go out for the day with the family. I think we're going to Chessington World of Adventures. The little one's been desperate to go and we haven't made use of our Merlin passes in a little while. My wife thinks I'm going to be in a pretty bad mood tomorrow because I'm supposed to be in London, and suggested we went out to take my mind off it. So unfortunately I'm going to miss the end of month special, but I am looking forward to going out as a family. And we've been to Chessington a couple of times. Once over Christmas, where they don't open the whole park, but you get to do a few Christmassy bits. And the other time, if you remember the vlog, or part of that vlog from that week, it absolutely hammered it down. So our day was cut short, and there's still a huge part of the park we haven't seen yet. So I'm really looking forward to going to that tomorrow. I will have to challenge myself at some point to do a long ride on Zwift, because I haven't done one in quite some time. Today I did jump on though and do the Saturday morning banded group ride. It's probably my favourite ride of the week, just in terms of being able to get on, ride at a leisurely pace and have a good chat with everybody on Discord. We were just talking about the Zwift categorisation limits this weekend on Saturday, so that was quite a good chat. And something that came up after the race on Thursday is the timing differences we have between groups. Obviously we do it with the D's go, then the C's and the B's and the A's. There was never, I never set that up really intending to be a chase race. We've had very few A's and B's in the early doors. I mean, we don't really have too many of them now, but I wanted to give them a race. Otherwise they'd be off and they'd be on their own running around. So it was more to give the sort of B's and the A's something to chase in a race. It wasn't necessarily designed as a chase race. However, over time, that's clearly what it's evolved to, and I think we all really love pushing ourselves to catch on to other groups as they come through, and really trying to push at certain points to keep them behind if we can as well, and work as a group. It's all very tactical. So the discussion has been had about what that time gap difference should be. Now, the problem we've got is it's going to vary wildly based upon a hilly course, a flat course, and of course the number of people who sign up and come into each category. Obviously the more riders there are, the bigger the draft and the bigger gap that you want to keep them away. Or the lesser gap, apologies, for the other groups to catch easier. So I don't know what the answer is. I don't really want to go down the route of having to set different segment times or different split times every single race, because I think that would just get confusing. So keep an eye out for the next race on Thursday night, and we might slightly tweak the timing difference between, you know, when the groups go. We haven't really decided what those are going to be yet, but I think that's probably the right thing to do now. Change them for a little while, see if they work, keep them the same for a month or two. If they work, then we won't adjust them or tinker if we need to going on. So yeah, keep an eye out for what those will be in the ride description for Thursday. Talking about rides, this week coming we have the Tuesday Trundle on Tuesday night. Thursday night is race night, and then Saturday is our weekly banded group ride. And Sunday this week it is RGT Elimination Week. So if you're interested in any of those rides, all the information is in the description below. Click on the links, sign up on any of those platforms, and hopefully see you there, and hopefully I'll continue to enjoy the races. I'm looking forward. Am I looking forward to the elimination race? It's so, I mean, afterwards I felt so euphoric and really high. During it, I mean, a couple of people commented that I was disappointed when I wasn't eliminated when I was crossing the line. And it is a weird feeling. It's such a weird feeling, because you think, I'm done, I can't push myself anymore. Somehow you find something and then you have no choice but to continue to push. So it's so much fun. But yeah, come along to those rides, see what they're about, and I'll see you there. But that is it for this week. If you had enjoyed it, do hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. 16 kilometres, not a lot of oh, come on, Matthew. I am feeling a little bit tired today. I'm not sure whether still got a couple of the previous, no, that's rubbish.